What's going on, YouTube? Just making a video here of some of my Guardian of the Galaxy books I have. I'm sure I have some more in there that have some Guardian of the Galaxy references or whatever that they're in or something. But I pulled out the ones I know of with the number of the keys. There's another book, one of the books I couldn't find. I can't think of what it is, but maybe you guys can post it. I've seen it in other people's videos, and I think I have it, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so I'm just going to start showing some of the early books. But yeah, so this is one of the books. It's no big deal. It's a free comic book day, I think, from this year. Guardians of the Galaxy, and then I also got the Rocket Raccoon free one. And then we go right into Guardian Galaxy #1. This is the what year is it? 1990. I don't know what year it came out, but it's the I think it's the second volume or whatever. Or first volume. I don't know. Just the earlier one. It's not the new one. And unfortunately, I missed the boat on getting that one. The one with the new lineup. Yeah, it's just way too much money right now. Like $100 and something bucks for a number for that one. And I'm just gonna wait and hopefully be able to get it early later. Because if I start, I mean, right now, even though the later numbers in the series, they're like $10, $15 a piece, and I'm just not gonna pay that much money right now for them. So I'm gonna wait for a while and see if they go down in price. Hopefully they don't go up in price, because then I'll never get them probably. But yeah, so, and then I got the Giant Size Defenders #5. Just an appearance in there. I got Defenders #27, 28, 29, and then I got Marvel Presents #3. I think that's the first one, yeah, in the Marvel Presents. #4, #5, #6, #7, #8, #9, #10, and I got another #10. You know what, maybe I'll throw that one in one of my contests. I think maybe I'm going to, because I'm getting close to 100, so maybe I'll throw that in one of the contests, my next contest. #11 and #12. I think I'm missing one out of this set here. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it out. Now this one here, I've seen it in someone else's video. I think it was Tumu's video. I can't remember who is the first appearance of. Well, it's the Quasar #1, but it's someone else's first appearance too. And I'm just too tired right now to think about it. Go look it up. Also, I grabbed a couple Avengers books that I knew had the Guardians of the Galaxy in it, and this is 167. Behold. I just noticed when I pulled that I'm going to have to do an upgrade on this, because there's no reason for me to have a book with a chip out of it at that later issue number. So I can get this one pretty cheap, so I'm going to have to be on the lookout for that. And 168, the next one. And then I have 257, that's the first Nebula. I do want to get an upgrade on that, and I know I've looked and I've seen like they're not that expensive now. So let's see, I got some issues, but I do want to get an upgrade on that. So that's the first Nebula, and then 260, so Origin. So, and then I got, this is the only one of these, like, or no, I'm lying about that. This is the variant Annihilators #1. I do have the whole set of the regular standard covers, which I just realized. I'm thinking I don't have any of the Annihilators Conquest series, I think it is. If that's what it's called. they're just way expensive too. So hopefully I can get them later. You know, I do have a bunch of the different Annihilators, Herald of Galactus, the Nova, I think there's a Star-Lord one. I have a bunch of them. I should have pulled them out too, but you know, oh well. And then I found this in my books as I've been, you know, when I was reorganizing, and I was surprised I didn't know I had this. Masters 12. It's the reprint of the original of the first group, from Tales to Astonish 13, which there's no way I can afford that. You know, if I was going to spend that kind of money, I think I would spend it on, you know, get me a Hulk 181 or something, because they're like $1,000. You know, 800. I think it's for the cheaper ones I've seen, and for like a 3, you know, or very good or whatever. And I don't know, I just threw this in. This is from the new series, Guardians of the Galaxy. I really didn't pick up this series at all. I picked up the first issue and I think the 0 issue, and that was about it. And I picked up this one. I don't know, some reason I got, you know, as I've stated before in previous videos, I got caught up in the variant cover thing, which I think was a huge scam. I really do now, you know. So I'm kind of done buying the variant covers, but I got so many of them. Spent so much money on these things, and a lot of them aren't really worth much, but I don't know how much this is worth, but it's probably, maybe it's worth a little bit of money now. I have to look it up to see if this actually held a little bit of value. But yeah, so I picked that one up when it first came out. And then I got Fantastic Four 204. I want to pick up 205, 206, 207, and I think 209 is the whole storyline or whatever. It's the first appearance of Nova Prime and something else too, I can't remember. But I gotta start writing these things on the back of the books because I can't remember all this stuff. And I got Nova #1. First appearance of Nova, so, and Strange Tales 180, first Gamora, and here's another book I found. I picked these up when I was first buying books, and I was just buying a bunch of books whenever I saw them. If I got them really cheap for older books, I was buying them. This is when I first started collecting. And I know I didn't pay more than a couple bucks for it because I wasn't spending more than I think $8–10 on a book at the most back then. So this is about 2 years ago, and I was going through my Fantastic Four and I found it. So I think it's pretty cool. 65, the first Ronan the Accuser, and then I got Hulk 271. First Rocket Raccoon in comics, which in this kind of comic form, you know, instead of magazine form. But yeah, it's a pretty good condition. Got a little bit of issues, but I'm fine with it. And then I got Marvel Superheroes 18, First Guardians of the Galaxy. So this one's got some issues, but I got this after the prices started shooting up on the books, and I think I paid like $70 for that, even with the few issues. Now, these are the other books I got. These are the good ones. Marvel Preview #4, the first Star-Lord, and this one here is in near mint condition. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Sorry with the glare. I usually use a different light, and I just don't feel like pulling it out of the closet and plugging it in because I try to make some room in here. So I'm using this little spotlight thing I have on my desk. But yeah, and this is, like I said, near mint. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and unfortunately, I paid for that condition. I've shown this in a previous video, my magazine collection video, where I got caught up in the bidding war and I just really wanted this book, and I paid $250 for it. But I've seen graded copies in the near mint conditions up to over $1,000 right now. So I think it's a 9.8, like $1,500. So I don't know what this would come back at. I don't think I'm positive it won't come back at 9.8, but it'll be in the 9s, I'm pretty sure. If it doesn't come back in the 9s, somewhere 9.2, something like that, I'd be really, really surprised. So, and then I got number 7, which is not as in nice condition. It's got some spine ticks on it, but this one here I only paid, I think it was $80 for, so I didn't pay too much for this. I can't remember how much I paid, but I know it wasn't anywhere close to what I paid for that one. That's the first Rocket Raccoon anywhere, so. And then I just figured I'd show some of these. I got the Star Lords and Marvel Preview number 15. And I actually have a second copy of that. So, oh, another add-in for my next contest, maybe. And then, yeah, what I ended up doing was this one here had some issues, and I saw this one, which was in a hell of a lot better condition. And I got these for like, I think $1.50 a piece because they were in a 50-cent bin way back. So, and then I got this one, which is in horrible condition, 14, with the lettering. It looks like it has like mildew on it or something. It's not mildew, but it looks like it. This is a cool cover. This is number 11. Now this is the rarer cover. Let me move it back a little bit. There's two different variants of this. This is one that has the blurb, and there's another one that had this blurb taken out, which was the second one. I guess there was some kind of problem with this blurb from what I've read online. I can't remember. I have to go back and look it up again to refresh my memory. But this is the more rare one, so I got that one. And like I said, all these books I got in my local store for like $1.50. Now they all wish they had them back now. So, and then I got number 18, and then this is the Marvel Super Special magazine, Star-Lord, because it is super special. But I do love that cover. Okay, who is that? I don't know who did that cover, but it's a pretty cool cover. But yeah, that's about all I remember, you know, of pulling out books for my Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. Like I said, I know I have more in there somewhere. And there's one book, if maybe someone can remind me, I think it's an Incredible Hulk, but it has a Groot appearance in it. I can't remember what book it is. So if someone can let me know. I can't remember. I know that I saw it on someone's YouTube video, and I'm pretty sure I have it. I just can't find it. But it says, I think it has the Incredible Hulk, and it has a Groot appearance. It's like a number 5 of something. I can't remember. Please, someone let me know, or else I'm going to go out of my mind. But okay, well, yeah, that's about all I have. And I'm going to go see the movie tonight, because, you know, I have not seen the movie yet. So I've been really busy recently, and I'm going to be able to go see it. My girlfriend's been pretty busy with, she's just got a new job and starting and getting ready to start. She's been looking for jobs, and she just found it. She hasn't started yet, but, you know, we're finally going to go tonight and go see the movie. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to try to make another video sometime this week of another collection or something. Okay, thanks, bye.